Welcome to another episode of Xah Talk Show. This is episode 2019 12/08, Sunday, 12 o'clock afternoon, San Francisco time. Good morning, all. And today's topic is Emacs. Emacs Lisp live coding. Hey people, good morning, AMRI. Amane. Is that your real name or a fictional name? AMRI. Amri, Amane. Or Amri, Amen. Okay, I think I remember I asked you how to pronounce that before. So good morning, Ratsu. Hey, Ratsu is from Scotland. Am I right? And good morning, Matt to Germany. Good morning, Kathy to UK, United Kingdom. Hey all, so today we are going to focus on Emacs Lisp. We are going to start coding Emacs Lisp. The Lisp language, the granddaddy of artificial intelligence, the language for artificial intelligence. Iman. Okay, so it's Iman. A-R-A-M-R-I. Amri, Amen. Iman. Okay, Iman. I have to remember that. You have to remind me though. Iman. So we are going to start to code Emacs Lisp. Okay, so today we are going to write a command to increase font. Yes. So let's begin. Let's no nonsense and start right away. So on the left window you can see all the Emacs command I call. If you see if you see I'm doing something, you can see the command name there. Then you search it, you'll find the code on my website, and you can use it. Just put in your Emacs init. And I'm drinking tea, so this is hot. And okay, shall we begin? So yeah, so first thing is to increase the font. You see, I have this buffer. I can press a key to increase font, or I can shrink, close it, reopen, increase font. But this does not. This only increase font in the current buffer. You see, when I increase, it only increase in this buffer, not all the others. Not if I have a new buffer. For example, I copy that. I create a new buffer, paste. It's small. I want it to be such that I can call a command, then the font size is increased globally in every window or frame. So close that. We don't need this frame. So close that. Reopen. You see. So I want to write a command to do that, and that is very easy. So let's begin. Okay. So how do you do that? So let's begin. Let's see what is this. Xah Talk Show. Let's go back. Oh, Xah Talk Show. So this is today's talk show. So let's go to. Hold on a second. Okay. So efficient way to open my bookmark. So open my bookmark, Emacs settings, and this is the code we want to borrow. Okay, so copy that, close it, and over here we are going to, first of all, let's enlarge it. Okay, so we're gonna call this command Emacs Lisp. Okay, we added this tag. Then we call a command to put it into a buffer, new buffer. So paste. So we have the code here. So this code, let me magnify. So this code will set the font size globally. So you can see, first of all, it has a condition. Okay, hold on a second. And this part we don't need. This part is about setting up a particular font for certain Unicode. So we don't want that. So close that. And what is this? Let's see. Specify font for all Unicode characters. Yeah, so we don't want this part either. So basically the main code, the heart of the code will be just this part. Okay, so delete that, paste it here, and delete that. Questions? Any questions and comments? Okay, post your comments, opinion. keep them coming. Okay, so here is basically the code. You see, condition, if it is on Linux, then you check if you have the Deja Vu Sans Mono font available. If it's true, then you call this line set frame font. So this line set frame font, this is the function that does the job. So it will set the font globally for every window. Okay, so hold on a second. So and then this line is about setting about using a particular font when the character is Chinese. We don't care for that. Okay, so actually, so delete that. So let's look at now. It's much cleaner. So hold on a second. Let me clean up the code. Okay, we don't need this extraneous comment. Okay, so here's the code. Condition. Now, if it's on Windows, if it's on Linux, then if the Deja Vu is available, you set it globally. Now, if it's on Mac, which is Darwin, then you set the font Menlo 14, okay, globally. Then if it's on Windows, then you just say Courier globally. Okay, so we want to, so this is a code, but we want to write a function for it. Hi, Kaputin. Oh shit. I should have turned the microphone. You might have to adjust your volume again. So anyway, so we are going to write a function. So define, the function name will be Xah increase font. Let's just say big font global. Okay, so I'm going to make the function name. That's my function name, and copy the whole code here. Okay, basically that is the command. Now let's write the document doc string. Okay, make font size larger globally. Okay, something like that. Then in the case of Mac, if the Menlo font is available, Menlo font is always available on the Mac, so this line is actually redundant. So if Menlo is available, we want Menlo 15. Okay, now what about on Windows and Linux? Well, you see, one of the nasty thing about today's font technology is that if you the size is dependent on font. So for example, Menlo 15 will be visually different size than Deja Vu 15 or Courier 15. You see, so the font size is not absolute. It depends on which font it is. So some font size 15 may be smaller than some other font size 14. That's a situation. It's very annoying, okay? But that's what we got. So anyway, so in order to write our code, I know on the Mac, 15 is the size I want, but I'm not sure on Deja Vu's what size should I use. So let's just leave Linux and Windows be. Okay, so since I'm on the Mac, let's just focus on the Mac. So actually, this is the code. This is so actually delete that. We don't need the let. Delete the let. So this is the code. Evaluate the code. We have it. Close it. Okay, paste the code here. Wait, paste it. Wait. Reopen. Okay. Cut it and delete the file. Paste it here and make it syntax color show in browser. So there we have it. Magnify. There is the code. Remove the blank lines in the end. So there is the code. So big font global. And now close this buffer. Reopen it. You see This is the default font. Now we are going to call the command. We are going to call the command big font global. You will see that this window, this buffer, and also the window on the left, you will see them increase size. So let's call it Emacs Xah big font global. Okay, now watch the windows, watch the font size for both windows. Do it. Now that's good. So that is the command I want, and we have it. That's fantastic. Okay. Now I just need to put this command in my Emacs init. So let's do that. Okay, copy it. Okay, copy it, and let's go to settings, Emacs settings. Actually, let's go to miscellaneous. I want to put in a file, this file, Xah Emacs miscellaneous command. Go to the bottom, paste it here. So here is the code we just wrote. Good morning, Capustin Alexander. Good morning, Daniel Langlois. So we have written this code. It's done. It's success. Close it, save it, close it, close it, show in browser. We have completed the task number 1. Emacs lisp, write a command to increase font for all frames and buffers. We have completed that. That's fantastic. Now we gonna go to the next task. I forgot to put a date. Normally I put a date there, so let's do it quickly. Okay. Now you can watch my left window and see all the command I call. So show in a different buffer, remove it, open my settings init file, open the miscellaneous file, and here's a code. We want to say version. I usually give a version number, a date, so I keep track of what version is each command. So copy that, close it, save it, close it, paste it here, fontify it, show in browser. So that is good. So you can see the version, we added version. So shall we go to the next task then? What's up, guys? What's up? So rat shoe. Rat shoe. Is that how you pronounce it? But by the way, now you are a white guy, right? You are a Scottish guy, right? Or because I see your names XUE, and I'm thinking perhaps you are a Chinese descendant or something. Are you? And you are a Emacs user, right? So Danielle says, I was out mixing wine and rum punch last night. Oh, rum punch. Sangria, and then I don't remember the rest. Okay, that's good. That's you, zoo. Yes. What do you mean? What do you mean? So I think let's go to the next thing we want to do. So Emacs program to convert to JPEG while in HTML buffer. Okay, get on coding it fast. We do it 1 hour demo. Okay. Yeah. So few days ago, I did a video that is a demo of a bunch of image manipulation commands in Emacs. So that is few days ago. So you guys should go check it out. So for example, just search for Xah YouTube. Okay, so Xah YouTube. Go to my YouTube channel. So Rat uses Emacs, and it's only a coincidence. Zhu is a popular Chinese name. And by the way, I'm going to experiment to begin to have guest speakers in my Xah Talk Show. So anyone want to do it? Anyone? Yeah, let's just do it. Let's try it today. Okay, so I've talked for 14 minutes. Let's try it today. So any one of you who wants to go online and talk, and you'll be broadcasted to my stream. Uh, so if anyone wants to do that, let's do it. Let's go to Jira. Okay, hold on a second. Let me prepare online guest Jira. Okay. Wait. Close. No save. Reopen. Okay. Try out online guest in Xah Talk Show. Okay, let's gonna try that out. But before we do, let me finish the thought here. So you go to my YouTube, Xali YouTube, and you click on videos. I'm doing one video a day since about 6 months ago. So I have like 200 videos, all sort of topics. Programming, Emacs, programming language design, Clojure. How do I do my website? How do I write my website? What system do I use? What do I think of Ogmod? These are all common questions. And keyboards. What keyboard is my favorite? What keyboard do I use? What key switches do I like? I've talked about them often. So if you are bored, if you guys are bored, any one of you, you can just go to YouTube and go to my channel and search. You'll probably find, because some of these are the common topics, and JavaScript, and what do I think of JavaScript modern frameworks. So anyway, I was going to say, so few days ago, about last week, we did a demo of Emacs. There it is. Okay, so this one week ago. Let's open it. Okay, so let's open that. So this is Emacs demo of custom commands of image manipulation: resize, crop, convert PNG, JPEG, rename, act. So we did 1 hour of that, and this is November 27th, 2019. So you might go check out that. Today we are not going to do a demo. We are going to start to code one of the thing. I'm going to show you. Okay. Yeah. So that's the next thing we're gonna do. And meanwhile, let's go to let's try the Jira thing. That is on a guest for not Jira. Okay, so not Jira. So Xali blog. You want to go to my programming blog and Xali programming blog and search for video. So there is a nice video voice chat website, and this is a URL. And secure, fully featured, and complete free video conferencing. Okay, so let's begin a new stream. Start a new stream. Xah Talk Show guest. Okay. Allow my microphone and allow my camera. Okay, allow. Okay, this is a big one. Now let's see. Dial in. Okay, so I'm gonna copy that. So let us try this. Okay, I'm gonna post a link, and you can go there and possibly, so your talk with me will be broadcasted live. So here there is a link I just posted, and you can, your voice will be on for sure. Now if you don't want to do video, that's up to you. Let's try the voice for now. So anyone wants to try it, you come on, and let's do it for 5 minutes or so. And meanwhile, let me go back to code the Emacs Lisp. Okay, so what's the thing I want to do? The thing I want to do is let's oh, we have someone here, fellow Jitster. What did it say? Fellow Jitster. So who are you? Say report your name. What? Did I grant moderator right or something? Disconnected. Well, I don't want to share my screen. What is this? Let's show that chat. Okay, so this is me, Xah. Someone disconnected. So anyway, you go there and we can start to talk. Okay, don't be shy. Just go on. The thing usually, I don't interact with people. Like when I interact with people, sometimes I don't get what you are saying because I'm not a native English speaker. So in casual context, sometimes when you say something, I don't get it. So I have to ask you to, can you repeat that? And sometimes that's embarrassing. So don't worry about that, because I didn't understand what you was said. So anyway, so go there if you want to. Let's try chat, okay? So you did try that, Kathy. Well, you go there. You have to turn on your microphone. Then you have to turn on your video. So you will be prepared. It's not like by mistake you'll show your face. So what we're gonna do now? So Emacs Lisp, right? So we're gonna program this code. We're gonna program this code. Okay. So what do I want to do? The code the thing I want to do is convert JPEG file in HTML buffer. Yeah. Okay. I know what that is. Okay. So go to Xah Talk Show. Let me show you. Okay. So we have Xah Talk Show, and we have, for example, this image. Now this image is in PNG. Let's go to diode. Okay, so let's go to diode. Here is the image at the bottom. You can see there, and that image is PNG. Now I have a command I can convert to JPEG. Okay, so suppose this, so we have a PNG file here. Let me close that. So we have a PNG file here, but typically a photo, you want it to be in JPEG file because JPEG file is like almost 10 times smaller than size without losing quality in a visually detectable way. So for a photo kind of image, you typically want it in JPEG. So now I have the problem. Now here's a task. You see, I have this PNG file. I want to convert it to JPEG. And normally the way I do it is like this. Okay, let me show you. It's a bit tedious. So I open it. I jump to the directory. Then I call a command. I call it, and that command is xah diode to JPEG. And you see it created this new file named dash to JPEG. So open it. You see it's exactly the same image, but now in JPEG. Now I copy the file path, close it, close diode, close the original PNG image. Then I move the cursor, I paste the path. Here's the path. And now I call another command to linkify it. So you can see the file name. This is dash to JPEG, and the original is PNG here. So now we have two images here. Now I show in browser, page down. So now you can see we got two images. Then I open the PNG file, I delete it. Okay, now it's gone. Then I delete the line. Let me show the command. Okay, so you can see the command I was coding here. Xah delete current file and Xah cut line or region. So anyway, so now I have just the JPEG version. Now I go back to browser, refresh. You see, that's how I convert PNG to JPEG. But it's kind of tedious. It involves many steps. You have to open the file, go to diode, do the conversion, close close them, delete the PNG file, go back to HTML, delete the original PNG one, insert the JPEG one, and linkify it. So it's a lot of steps. I would rather just press a key. Like right now, I just press a key, then the whole thing will be done. Okay. So that is the description of the problem. Now we can proceed to code it. Hold on a second. Let's revert back to the original. Okay. So here is the original file we deleted. Let's make it. Let's not delete them. So it's here. Open it. Copy the file path. Close. Put it here. Put it back. And open the PNG. Delete the PNG one. Okay. And delete the line and show in browser. So now we are back to the original PNG, so that we can have some image to test our command. So far so good, guys. So what? So anyone coming? Nobody. Looks like it's gonna be a lonely room because people are afraid to go online. Kathy, you want to go on? We go on for a minute. So now we want to do the code. So we have to start to write the code. Okay, so what we gonna do? Okay, so I don't have a mic. Kathy doesn't have a mic. Hope thanks. That terrifies me. Oh, Iman doesn't have a microphone. Okay, right. And it terrifies Kathy. So we need to code the Emacs list now. So okay. Let's do it. Okay, so okay, so let's code the command. But before we code the command, because I have another command. Let me show you the command. Okay, I have another command that will create a thumbnail of this image, of whatever image is under cursor. So let me show you. Okay, so I call the command, and that command is Xah create thumbnail image. You can see the name on the left. And now it asks me what width. So let's say 800. Okay. So it's done. So you see, I just call one command, and it created a file on disk, and with the full path here. So now all I have to do is just linkify it and show in browser. Okay, so it actually created a larger file. You see that. So let me show it again. Okay, so open this, close it. Let's do it again. Xah create thumbnail image. Okay, 250. Okay, linkify, show in browser. Page down, you can see it creates an image. I'm showing you this command because this command does not require you to go into diode, then call the command, then copy the file path, then go back to HTML, then paste. It doesn't require that. It does everything in one shot. It just create a thumbnail of whatever image is under the cursor. So that is actually what we want to do, but we don't want to create a thumbnail. We merely want to convert this PNG to JPEG. Okay. So, but since we have a similar command, we can use that as a template. So so that's why I'm showing you this command. So let's do it. So first of all, let's delete this. Let's delete this thumbnail. We don't need it. Okay. So the command is, here is the code. The command name is Xah create thumbnail image, and let's go to the code. Okay. So here is the code. Okay, so this code is actually quite large. Okay, copy it, create a new buffer, paste it, and copy the name, and save it as Xah create, Xah convert to JPEG. Okay, Xah convert to JPEG inline. Okay, so that's a file name. Now go to diode. This is a new file, and we want to change the name so that space becomes underscore. So I call a command, and that command is Xah diode rename space to underscore. So you can see now it's underscore. Now open it and rename this. Okay, convert to JPEG inline. Okay, so let's just say that. Okay, so we're gonna create this. Okay, so version. So it says, so we need to put a documentation. So it'll say convert image under cursor to JPEG. Okay, and usage in a HTML file, put cursor on an image file path, call the command, then a JPEG version will be created with file name with same core file name in the same dir. Then and relative path will inserted before the image tag. Okay, and full path will be inserted before the image tag. So okay, so anyway, this is a command. Okay, so let me show you what it all do. So far so good. Am I on the right track? So let's see the comments. Bart is here. Welcome back, Bart. Bart, did you watch yesterday's video? Is Xah there to talk behind the link? What behind the link? Hey Bart. So thank you, same goes to you. So on my so no rant today so far. That's my design. Yes, so Bart, you want to go online? We are going to try this. Oh, Rat is here. Shit. Rat, say something. Can you? Fellow Gister is having connectivity issues. Rat, you have connectivity issues. And you can type something. Type something here. Rat. Uh, so Polo says, yeah, I also don't have a webcam, and my DAC and Mig are not with me. So I was busy yesterday. So Bart, you should watch yesterday's video. Because well, anyway, I want to say sorry because you were mentioning about the Linux firewall, and I was flaming that for 10 minutes. You know, so so let's see. So we have a new guy joining. Okay, so wait, so hold on a second. Oh, my video got screwed. Hold on a second. Oh my God, something. Someone here say, am I? So Amai's video is off and audio is off. Rat's audio is off and video is off. Well, come on, guys. And we have another guy. Video is off and but audio is on. Say something. Hello. There you are. Who are you? Uh, talk some more and yeah. Hold on a second. Wait. Let me turn you on so other people can hear you. So are you Nabi? Are you Bart? Bart. Oh, yes. Uh, so are you you were born in Germany, right? Oh, so because I was expecting, I mean, I didn't thought it's a German accent. No, it's not. Yes, you have a good accent. I didn't hear because I thought it's American. So what we gonna so let's see what's interesting going on there, and what city are you from? Do you mind saying that? I forgot if you told us or not. Okay, yeah, sure. I see. Cool. So what time is it in Germany? 9 o'clock. I see. Cool. And today is a Sunday. So what are you up to? Are you anything interesting? You been coding or you going out or? Okay, hold on a second. But so people are not hearing you. Let me. I think I need to turn on something, trick something here. Hold on a second. Yeah, I know what's going on. So hold on a second. I forgot. Okay, so you were saying, say, You were supposed to go out or what? Cool. So I'm trying to set your voice so other people can hear it, and right now it's not successful. Hold on. So are you looking at the screen? Because if you look at the screen, you can see what I'm doing with the OBS. So what do I have to do? I thought last time it worked. Wait. Okay, hold on a second. Uh, yeah, I think I quit by mistake. So, so guys, am I back on? Okay, okay, now I'm on. And guys, you can hear Bart, right? Navi, sound toxin. But can you get Nabi and sound toxin? Can you guys hear Bart? You know, he's talking with me on Jitsi. Oh yes, yes. So this is success. Great, Bart. Yeah. So that's a I think that's a fantastic idea because if you know that's a fantastic great idea for a live talk show because you know I do a talk show. I'm here every day. People get bored of you. You know, every day it's kind of the same. So if I can invite people, uh, you know, like other programmers, and things will be interesting. Yes, indeed. Uh, but let me fix. I mean, I want to get this set up correctly. So I want. So people, can you guys hear Bart all right? It's like 100%. Okay. Okay. Hold on. Uh, and and I, you know, let's see what. So I think on the OBS, your voice, I mean the guest voice, is already 10 decibel louder, and as you can see, the bar is going red. I mean it's even louder than my voice. So if I turn that up more, I think it's gonna clip. You know what they call clipping.
I think they were talking about the Jitsi thing, as far as I know. But then,
Yeah, I know, but the Jitsi, I mean the voice from the Jitsi goes to my computer output, so it's actually feeding to the OBS. I mean it's not via my speaker. That's what I mean. But anyway, oh yeah, so I think yeah, so let me try that. Okay, so yeah, it's already max. So your voice is already max there. But anyway, you look at my OBS screen, you can see you can see the bottom. That is, that says mic aux. That is supposed to be whatever from the computer's output to, to the live stream. Do you see it?
yes,
Yeah. So you can see there's a 10 decibel. The bar when you see when the bar goes red, that means it's no good.
yes, I see.
Yeah. So some, you talk some, and let's see.
Okay,
I'm gonna read
I'll
the
ask my
comments.
question.
You you read the comments. Read the comments to audience, Bart. So
Okay, where do I start?
anywhere. So Polo has a question for me, I guess.
I don't know how I would change my mic sensitivity within Jitsi. Uh,
I don't think actually.
just my response to sound talks. And,
I don't think the. Oh, okay. I see. I don't think the problem is on your end. I think the problem is on my end because it has to do with my setup here and with the YouTube. I don't think it's your problem because I can hear you clearly. I can hear you on my headphone clearly.
also, it for me it says that my connection is good also. So I don't know.
Okay, let's try this one more thing. Okay, let's see. Wait, they say.
I guess the point of what Nabi is trying to say is that you yourself should turn down your voice and just turn up the sound for everyone. So it could be balanced like that, maybe.
Okay, now I turn my voice a little bit low. Is that better, everyone? So let me read the comments. Polo says, X, I've been using your math plugin today. I'm trying to set up a scratch pad to solve math problems. Do you know if Emacs supports something more complex like math ASCII or properly writing? I'm guessing. So let me answer Paul's question first. So Paul, if you want to type, so the question is about typing math equations formulas in Emacs, and unfortunately, I don't know easy way. Okay, if your question is about entering Unicode characters, then I have that solution we talked about yesterday. But for entering whole math equations, it's kind of tedious. I think you just have to do it manually or something. Did someone leave or something? But
Why does nobody else join? Why am I the only one talking with you?
right, I heard something like a voice. Someone left. So anyway, let's go to the next question. You could USD. So
My question.
what's your question? What?
Well, I asked why am I the only one here to talk with you? I expected to join more people to join. I mean,
Right. So can't you increase by app? So anyway, I think I'm hearing echo spot. Are you using a headphone?
from me,
I think so.
I'm using a headset, which is usually I can turn my volume down. Maybe.
Okay, no, no, I think it's good now. Yeah, I think it's good now.
Okay.
So I'm wondering what to do next now. Wait, I hear the echo again. I guess every time. Anyway, so I'm wondering what to do next for today. Uh, what is this?
So when will you change to VS Code for real?
That's not settled. I'm like exploring. There's a
Settled.
yeah, there's a
See, I like to watch all your streams, but every time Emacs comes up, I'm bored. To be honest,
yeah, I know.
Emacs is like I don't know. It's
Well, yeah, I so VS Code is interesting, and I'm exploring
the
it.
worst thing is when you talk. The worst thing is when you talk about Emacs and someone is like, "So, why don't you use org mode?" And then you go on for like 20 minutes where you don't use org mode. And I heard that like a million times already.
Yeah, yeah. So I'm thinking what. So let me ask you guys. So those of you who are watching. So Rat says he's just quieter than me, and Paul says we'll. Yeah, so I'm thinking maybe that's it for today. We try this voice, and maybe and we'll try that again another day, and perhaps that's it for today. Uh,
Do you invite me for next time already?
I don't. Well, maybe I don't know because
Maybe. What do you mean, maybe?
yeah,
You
because
want me on here?
well, I mean, I have to get people talking about something interesting. Like if we have a topic, then if something about
You were very busy with the fixing, so I guess there was no topic at hand.
what fixing, what fixing.
Well, fixing the voices and stuff.
Yeah, but yeah, that's the key thing I want to do in this video. So we can, we have that ready. So and then so I can, so next time when I have a guest, I know what to do. The settings and all that. And we tried that today. It seems not perfect, but kind of works, I guess. How do I switch buffers without using so people are asking me Emacs questions. I should answer them. Uh,
Holy shit.
so, Bart, so let me answer the questions. Then let's do this again, okay? So let's see.
So you want to be you want to talk in this Jitsi thing now every scream or just from time to time or
from
how
time
long do you plan to do it?
probably from time to time. I mean, I want to get interesting Emacs programmers or some other programmers. They have particular thing that's interesting and people want to hear it. I think that's a
I
plan.
want to hear when you switch to VS Code.
Yeah, yeah, I know. I don't know when is that. I don't really have a plan to do that. I mean, I'm exploring, but uh,
as always. You don't really plan anything,
Yeah, I know.
except maybe your streams a little bit, but not much either.
So let me
At
yeah,
least,
let me answer the question, Spot. Then let's chat again. And also, let me ask you one more thing. Last thing, we need to get in communication. Like, join Discord. What do you want to join Discord, or we have to talk?
rather not.
You are not right. It's fine. Discord is just fine. So
You say it's fine, I say it's not fine. I mean, you rant about Unix or Linux, and I say Linux is fine. Hey, Linux is fine, just use it. Why don't you use Linux?
well, okay. So
I mean, you can use Linux because I say it's fine. You
okay,
can use
okay,
Discord
okay,
because you
but
say it's fine.
but yeah, so right, right. So we have a argument, and in fact, we can make that a proper topic. We can argue about that. I can tell you the reasons, but anyway, I'm thinking,
I
people.
already know your reasons, but it's just like I have my reasons for not using Discord, but
No, but I don't get it. Why not? Why not? I kind of
that's a long story.
I
I guess you should make a specific topic on a specific day about it, and then we can talk about it. But it's no
yeah,
topic for
okay,
just
right.
like 2 minutes.
Okay, let me answer the question, Spot. So let's chat again. Okay, yeah, I want to ask you because to get somewhere some way we can talk. So we can set up Jira so we can talk one to one again. I mean, I can't have you on the show just to chat random. Because I need to get answer people's questions or whatever. So I want to
Sure.
yeah. So let's do this again. But I don't know. I don't really like to use email. But anyway, let's do this again. Okay.
So next time I see your screen and you're talking about Jitsi, I guess I can join again.
Yes, maybe. Because I need to set up like sometimes I want the guest yes whenever I you know okay
Okay.
okay
So okay. So you're gonna go for the typical scream now and leave Jitsi.
yeah, I'm gonna answer some questions and yeah, so yeah, so
So my last words, I want to greet all my fans, everyone who likes me in the chat. See you next time, guys.
fantastic. Bye.
Fantastic indeed. Okay,
Bye, Bart.
so bye.
Okay, that is Bart. Finally we I talked voice with Bart. So that is fantastic. And now it seems at least this is somewhat working. And let me answer. There's a lot of questions, and let me answer that, and that'll be it for today. So for the video, for the chat, I'm thinking, I'm gonna invite people to join the chat, um, possibly in the future. And it can be casual like today. We have one day where we just have you guys and any of you guys join, and we can just chat random. But I think most of the time still that would not be the case because you just gonna have a bunch of people getting together, kind of like a friend chatting, and that's not going to be interesting to most people. So nobody will watch the stream, just except a few of us. So, but we will do that once in a while. I think, just like today, for the live stream. On the other hand, I'm thinking of inviting, for example, programmers, for example, Emacs people, famous Emacs programmers, We can I can invite them, and then we can then they can do a tutorial on Ogmod, on tech. How do you use tech in Emacs? Many Emacs experts on that, and also possibly other other my friends or acquaintances who know other languages. So I think that's a plan. And Bart says just make a specific topic and ask people to join who wants to discuss the topic. Yes, this would be more interesting indeed. That is true. But you see, again, I don't know how it works yet. So because if you just invite, you will often, it's unpredictable. You will end up with, 5 people joining. Some people don't have voice, and we spend, 20 minutes fixing problems and talking random. That's no good, you know. So anyway, so let me answer so finally today, I think I'm gonna answer some of the questions about Emacs, and that will be it. Okay, so Polo. Uh, so what are the questions? How can I switch buffers without using arrow keys? You can set a key to switch buffers. For example, there is a command. For example, the way I switch buffer is I call this command. Okay, so this command is I do switch buffer. Okay, so you can call that command, then you just type a name, then that's how you switch buffer. Does that answer your question, uh, Iman? Iman. So there's a bunch of how can I switch buffers? Okay, so Linux is alright. I can play the game with Linux. What game do you play? The support grows each day. Yes, Linux. Okay, Navian, can you really say that your game? Uh, okay, I think that's it, guys, for today. We were going to code that Emacs Lisp, but let's do it another day. And so thank you guys for coming. Thank you, Bart. Great to talk to you today. And let's see who else is in nobody. Okay, so bye, guys.